In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the FMA Show.
Yeah.
Tonight we have Shades of August.
Yeah, ShadesOfAugust.com.
Fucking rock and roll Southern style.
All right, kids. Welcome to the FMA Show.
Yeah!
Hey, wait a minute.
Something's wrong. There you
Something
go.
was wrong.
Awesome.
Technical. See that? Technical difficulties. We have overcome. Overcome. We're overcoming already. So we're here tonight with Shades of August on the Found Out Thou Show. Thanks to Squiggity Squig, our fabulous producer. Let's give it up for Squig. And Video Mike at our was that our last taping that Lauren was at?
Yes.
Yeah, our last taping was the Lauren Ventura, and
Yes.
these guys already mentioned that the song sounded pretty good and that the video was phenomenal. So if you didn't get to see that, go back in the podcasts or programs and check out the Lauren Ventura video. Her performance was awesome. That girl is crazy. She's crazy good.
Awesome singer.
Yeah. Good.
Awesome.
She can scream it.
Next to Squiggity Squig, we have another young man here with the group Shades of August. Can you introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Don.
Don, and what do you do with the band, sir?
Help write songs.
He's the rhythm guitar player and he helps write songs.
Rhythm guitar, yes.
Next to Don, we have Lance, who is the drummer extraordinaire.
Yes.
With a broken leg.
Exactly.
You got a broken leg?
Foot, ankle.
Broken foot.
He played our last gig 4 hours straight with a broken ankle.
Double kick drum?
No. Just dedication.
You don't need it. He's that bad.
Yeah, he's just
He only needs one foot.
use that cast. Boom, boom, boom.
They can cut his leg off. He'd still be good. And one arm, too.
Yeah.
That's Box of Doom later. You guys know about that game, right?
Oh yeah. Dude, he did. He showed up. It was what, last summer. You had the whole taken to the hospital.
Yeah.
You told the doctor.
I told the doctor, I said, no, it's not broke. It's not broke. Don't tell me it's broke. And he said, yeah, it's broke. I said, oh.
I got practice in like an hour.
I got to play next week. And he said, I don't think so. But, you know, that happened March 3rd or March 11th. And I think I played my first gig the 26th.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad. With the boot on.
How'd you break your foot?
Car ran up on the curb when I was going into a store. Young boy took the accelerator for the brake. 17-year-old kid, and I was talking to my girlfriend outside the store. And next thing I know, I had a Mercedes-Benz emblem in my hand, landing on the hood.
Holy shit!
Money.
That's no good.
Nah, it wasn't.
Was it you, Al?
It wasn't me, dude. I didn't do it.
Al's got 2 Mercedes.
You trying to blame that shit on me?
Nah.
It could be one of them.
You can't blame that shit on me.
What the fuck?
We're having technical difficulties.
You sound like an alien.
What the hell are you doing, Squig?
Fuck.
You're breaking shit. We still got signal over there?
Yep. There you go.
Does that sound better?
No?
No?
It sounded good before. Right?
It sounded gooder before?
Gooder.
Good.
Video Mike Clarkson, ladies and gentlemen. Our studio media director. And we're in marketing, so you can make up new words like gooder.
That is a gooder word for it.
We need to get him a microphone over there. All right, and so next to Lance, we have Brian. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Brian is the singer and apparently the keyboardist.
Yeah, I play keys. I tickle the ivories, so to speak.
It's always in the kind of music you guys play. You got to have some piano going in there.
Sometimes we need a real keyboard player. I mean, I can get through some things, but I get frustrated very easily when it comes to playing keys because I'm not a keyboard player.
You ever smashed a keyboard?
Actually I set one on fire one day. Yes.
That's fantastic.
A lot of other things.
Is that how you ended the show, or?
We ended the night. We had a 300+ people party, and yes, I lit a piano on fire because I knew I couldn't move it and I couldn't play
Well,
it.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome.
I have pictures of it. Go to Facebook. Yep.
All right, I'm looking it up right now.
There you go. But they're not on the Shades of August Facebook. They're on my personal Facebook. But Brian Dawson.
Brian Dawson.
Yeah, you'll find them.
All right.
Apparently.
Great balls of fire.
great madness.
Yes. The pictures look way better than the playing was, so is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
What's going on, man?
Is that a cool chorus effect we've got going on now?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what it is.
Sounds like we got helium.
We've never had that before.
I've never heard that shit.
What is it, Squig?
It's called the Shades of August effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. We carry that cloud with us.
Check. I'm breaking shit.
That's badass.
What's that?
So that's badass right there, boy.
Something's wrong. What'd you do? Look at that. He's playing. He's got video. Mike pulled it up on the Shades of August Facebook page.
Now it's on his.
It's from Brian Dawson.
Yes. Yes.
Wicked.
Go friend him. You'll have 100 new friends tomorrow.
Awesome.
So you'll have 200 friends. Is that right?
Yeah. We'll have 102 at least at that point.
God, your band members didn't even friend you?
No, go figure that one.
And next to Brian here, we have
My partner in crime.
his partner in crime,
My name's Claude.
Claude. Claude is on bass guitar for Shades of August. So, how long have you guys been together?
Oh, hold up. We got Ricky.
Ricky. I'm sorry, where's Ricky?
He's
Ricky's in the back.
texting in the background.
He's texting in the back.
Mr.
You can grab
ADD.
You can grab a chair and pull up if you want,
You
man.
need to come up here because you are part of the band. Last I heard.
I'm quite comfortable. Sir.
Okay, fine.
He's good. He doesn't feel like talking.
Good.
Sitting all day.
So we'll ask him a lot of questions when he's not
Yes.
prepared.
Do that too. He's got answers.
He has answers. And Rick, he's a lead guitar player. How long have you been playing guitar, man?
20 plus years.
20 plus years.
Yeah.
And so you got to be what, 35?
37.
37. See that?
He's the young man.
Good math.
He's the young guy. Is he the youngest guy in the band?
He actually is the youngest guy in the band.
Yeah.
I was always the oldest guy in the band.
I'm only a year older than him.
Who's the oldest guy in the band?
I think that would be Donnie.
Yeah,
Donnie, how old
yeah.
are you? 29? 30?
If you want. I don't care.
He's 21. He just have a hard life.
56.
How old?
56.
56 and rocking in a fucking rock and roll band. God
I
damn.
don't live that long.
That's going to be me. I'm going to get a bass guitar and start rocking when I'm 56. Then when I'm 65, I'm going to start drinking again and smoking crack. Why not? You're 65. I think everybody, when they hit 65, they should just get a license to do whatever the hell they want. Except drive. Take that shit away.
Exactly.
Give them a shuttle bus or something to run around on.
Pickle bus.
A pickle bus.
Yeah.
A pickle bus.
I like licking the windows. It tastes like Guinness.
I'm not getting any sound effects. God damn it. What have I done here? Damn it, George. What have I done? Check. 1, 2.
What the fuck?
Something's crazy. Oh, well, we're sound effect free tonight. How can that be? I just did the intro. This is crazy. Hold on. We got a little plug here for Explore DE. Enter your business to win a free commercial or a free news segment promotion on ExploreDE.com. Something to shout about! Okay, so we got that out of the way. ExploreDE.com, one of our sponsors here at the studio. Enter your business to win a free commercial or a free news segment promotion on ExploreDE.com. Delaware's TV on your smartphone or PC. So check it out. You guys ever been to ExploreDE.com?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
What do you see? What's going on there? What did you see?
Well, you have your front page, which has a little video thing up in the upper right-hand corner.
Live stream.
Yes.
Over there.
live
Yep.
stream. Then I immediately went right to the entertainment thing, and that's where I saw Lauren.
To the live stream
Yes.
tab. Yep.
Yes.
Live stream. ExploreDE.com.
Yeah!
So we got one viewer. Yes, we got our first viewer.
We're on the mat! Randall.
No, but Kia D magazines, that's like old school. That was like back in the day, and then you guys are revitalizing it? Or
Yeah,
what's going on
I
there?
actually worked with the guy that put that together.
Did you?
And
Okay.
I helped him sell ads and write articles.
Okay.
And recently we were thinking of doing something a little more marketable than the Foul Mouth Owl show. So we came up with a couple of different ideas. And I showed them the magazines that I still had. And they wanted to, a couple of the guys that I was working with at the time wanted to see if we could use that Kia D video magazine. So I got in contact with Jim Foster.
Okay.
And
okay.
he said, "Yeah, go for it. They don't care." So because nobody else is doing anything with it, so we snagged it and went and kept rolling with it.
It's so missing. I mean, it's like you're not Nashville, you're not L.A., you're not New York. You know, this is Delaware, a small wonder and all that stuff. But it's
a
still
small
there.
wonder too.
Well, it very much is.
The Diamond State. Yes.
Okay, you'll have that little bluebird.
Yes, the Diamond State.
But it's missing, and I mean, I don't care where you come from or where you live. That there's still music. There's live music everywhere.
Yeah,
and why not represent that?
Well, that's what we're trying to do
awesome.
with the Explorer or with Key Video Magazine, is trying to get these local venues to support more original music. That's like the Sports Zone's doing. Well, the Sports Zone's doing the Free Thinkers Ball.
And way to hustle on that.
Which just got trumped by their bike night, of course. But bike night, it's still we still bring in the entertainment for that, and you're going to be in front of 300 or 400 folks.
Exactly.
So that's a pretty cool promotional opportunity for a new band.
Agreed.
Or anybody with original music that gets the opportunity to be there.
Yeah,
So.
and where are your opportunities locally here?
For original art.
You have to take advantage of those things.
Yeah. So, but it's still a great place centrally because you're in between all these major metropolitan hubs like Philly and Baltimore and Washington
It's
and
right
New
off
York.
Route 1.
Yeah. So it's easy. It's easy and convenient. So where the hell are you leaving for Louisiana to do your music video?
Right to the chase. Okay. So we wrote a song, and there's an ironic kind of story behind that. We wrote a song.
What is the song called?
The song is called Mary Brown, and it's the backstory of Mary Brown is that it was a song that the first CD that we came out with, which is All This and Nothing, was a lot of the songs on that lyrically were about things that happened in my life and during that time, and I wanted to write something that was completely devoid of that. I was tired of writing about these
terrible things.
Yes, these sad, somber, lemon juice and razor blade songs. And so I said, let me write something different. And it turns out to be the darkest song on the CD, realistically. But I wasn't even going to bring it to the band until that night at practice. Walked away and said, you know what, well, maybe it's worth someone listening to. And we went back down, we rewrote it. And if you listen to what the band did with that song versus the original, it's freaking night and day. It's awesome. But Mary Brown is basically about a love gone wrong. It's about a woman who's putting up with a bad relationship over the course of years, and eventually enough is enough, and she kills both her lover and
her husband and his lover.
Yeah, exactly, and becomes basically an urban legend in Louisiana. And it was kind of like a fly-by-night thing. I wrote this song. Hey, it's a great song. It became one of the songs that every single time we played out, somebody wanted to hear it. They're like, play Mary Brown, play Mary Brown. And then we got offered this opportunity through FMA in Louisiana. And the irony of it is that we're a Dover-based band that wrote a song about Louisiana, which was heard in Louisiana by a guy that grew up in Dover that actually works in the movie industry. And
No,
stuff.
that's ironic.
It's kind of weird, but yes, we'll get there. So anyway, this guy Mel Fisher and Keith Upton, who are out of Louisiana, they asked us a little bit more about the song, and we kept telling them it'd be a great song to write a video about, so on and so forth. And long story short, so we started raising money for it a couple months back. We shot half of it in Dover last month on Easter Sunday,
Easter
actually.
Sunday, yeah.
And then on May 16th.
Now, you guys did that yourself, or did you have some people helping you? Or
They flew up here. They actually flew up here.
They came up here from Louisiana to shoot it, and we had some local help here. Got to give a shout out to John Ayub.
John Ayub.
John, woo.
John, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying. But we had John Ayub, Claude, who's he does a little bit of handiwork with some equipment, help build it.
Whatever I need to do it with.
But we built a set, and they came down. They shot part of it here, and then we'll go back to Louisiana in May and finish up the rest of it. So
very cool.
No, what's really cool, if I may interrupt, is that we have right now there's a possibility that we may have two of the people from Duck Dynasty might actually show up and be in the video. So
Who's going to show up?
we've not been told who they will be yet. So it's probably going to be like
I'm hoping it's Uncle Si.
Uncle
man, 'cause
Si.
I want to find out what's in that cup.
That's right.
I want to find out what's in that cup, man.
hey, listen, Jack. No, so we have no idea, and it may not happen at all because they obviously have busy schedules as well. But we have a guy that literally the guy that's filming our video lives 2 blocks. Is it 2 miles down from where they film? So he's got some inside connections and blah blah blah. And in the end, it won't mean squat. It won't make a difference. But we can say at that point, hey, look, they're in the video.
So what would you say that your sound is? I know it's Southern rock.
Like modern.
Modern Southern rock. When you say modern, what do you mean by that?
It's got like a hint of country to it.
It's honestly at this stage in our game, I personally feel like it's evolving. When we first started out, we were very much we got compared to 3 Doors Down, we got compared to 38 Special, Marshall Tucker, things like that. And that was the first CD. That was kind of us all getting together and trying to figure out what we wanted to do as a band. And it was kind of one of those things where there was no pretense, there was no idea of what was going to happen. We just knew that when we walked into that room, and Donnie, he calls it the magic room, and to a degree it is.
It is.
You walk into that room, and there's a couple songs on there, Straight Into the Sun, Justified, that literally were the
Written
foundation.
within 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally. We wrote Straight Into the Sun before the rest of the band got there. We were waiting for practice one day, and it just kind of happened. But when you get a group of guys together that can kind of feed and realize, anticipates probably the best word, each other's response to something, that's what's really kind of cool, because we don't have to sit there and say, okay, we're gonna, 4 measures here. We're gonna go to a change. From the change, we're gonna do a little whatever. It just kind of happens.
Just feel
Right,
it.
that's pretty cool.
It's awesome in 2 respects. From a business aspect, it's like you're not wasting time trying to figure out how to write the next song or whatever. It's not premeditated. It's natural, and
You gotta have the right amount of beer in you too.
Yeah, that helps. That helps.
Thank you for that, because I wasn't going to say that, but that's
So I got
the
to ask,
truth
how
of the
long
matter.
have you guys been playing together?
Off and on?
Over 10 years.
Yeah, pretty
Over
much.
10 years.
Yeah,
10 years?
But this band's only been together for less than 2.
Less, yeah. Actually, we're
actually,
just coming over.
Just coming over to you.
Yes, at this point. No, even with Rick, it's
I
even
don't
less
think
than that.
Ricky's been with us 2 years. I think Ricky's been a
2
year.
years?
Yeah,
You're saying? Right. He's in the back. He's drinking his.
Cognac.
No, it's some kind of
Talking to his wife.
peak tea and.
But I've been
Whatever.
playing steady with Claude and Lance. for
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
years.
these 3 guys were together even
If I play something,
before.
I know what he's going to do on the drums.
So you're the founding member, Don?
Yes. Yeah. The 3 of you guys are the
basically,
founding
yeah.
members.
It all started actually. To be honest with, we had 2 different guitar players, and then they both quit on me and my brother. So we had to find a singer. We found Brian, and then.
Oh no! Hold on. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
I'm
You
sorry.
found Brian.
No.
You kicked me to the curb.
Yeah, we
found somebody else.
That's a different show. But we ended up getting rid of one of our guitar players, the rhythm guitar player. We got Donnie, and then our original lead guitarist. We had an out with him, and
What happened?
well, our singer quit, so he tried to sing, and I didn't.
That wasn't going
I kind of told him. I said, "Man, you can play guitar, but you can't sing," and he didn't like it, so he left.
So then you hired Brian,
Yes, and we got Brian back.
and then you got rid of Brian. What happened with that?
Well,
That was before me. That was before
Brian
me.
kind of got rid of himself.
yeah.
I got rid of myself
And nobody
twice.
got rid of Brian.
Well, they
Brian
brought
got
in
rid of
another singer.
himself.
He said, "I'm out of here."
He had issues. I'll leave it at that. He had issues.
Well, we got away from the original song, and we were just doing covers for a while. So, at that point,
Gotcha.
in between.
Yeah, we didn't start writing music till
He came back
the second
and,
time, and then he said, "Man, I've been working on this stuff." We were like,
When I came into you guys, you were Shifty Henry, I think, right? And then you guys had Florida guy.
Jack Irvine.
Jack, no. Jack was before me.
No, you talking about Drag.
Drag.
Andy
Drag
Romano.
is. If Andy Romano is listening, way to go.
Represent Andy Romano.
Andy Romano is like the front man I'll never be. He was
had charisma.
awesome. he just was like, he was a guy that like.
And what happened to him?
He moved to Florida.
Moved to Florida on us.
Thank God.
You wouldn't be sitting here.
No, I would not. And he actually, to tell you, just as a tribute to Annie, when Annie was leaving to go to Florida, there was a going away party for him, and I was walking into this thing. Well, when I walked into this,
You want a job, Ron?
well, no, it was very kind of like very tense because when I walked into this room and Andy was leaving, everyone was kind of like, like I was leper, or something like that. And Andy had to literally say, "Hey, it's okay. I give this guy my blessing." And everyone was like, "Oh, okay then." It was really wild.
Again, it wasn't like that.
Yes, it was. It was. I was there. Damn it.
He said, "Dominus Ominous." He's good.
No, exactly. Because when we were at that it was that funeral,
right?
that funeral, or whatever.
He's an Italian. What are you gonna do?
Let me see these real quick.
But yeah, Andy left, and actually I came back into. Well, I had to actually audition for the band, and Andy was accepted because Andy knew more of the material that you guys were doing
Because
at the
we were
time.
playing nothing but covers.
Yeah, and Andy was really good. I mean, he was awesome. He was a very, very good front man. And so I'm like, all right, I lick my wounds. I'll go back and I'll just do what I was doing before. And I was just getting into music at the point. And then Andy moved to Florida, and that's when they called me back, and they said, well, actually, it was you called me back.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that's fine. I said, I'll come back. But I said, I remember most of the songs you did, but I kind of wrote a couple, too, that I'd like to work on. And that's when we started getting into doing original stuff, if I remember right.
Actually, if it wasn't for Scotty Murkison, we wouldn't have.
Oh, see, I don't even know
anything.
this one now.
We wouldn't have wrote anything because I mean, you come back for a little while.
Right.
We were still doing cover tunes.
Right.
The band fell apart again.
Okay.
I mean, you went off and got married or something.
That was later.
Or whatever. That
was a whole chapter you skipped there.
Oh, no, we haven't gotten there yet.
You went off on us again, and the band fell apart. And then, we all decided to get back together. That's when Scotty said that we were not.
This sounds like a
getting back-
music video in
we're
itself.
We're not getting back together unless we do nothing but cover tunes.
As the band turns.
Yeah, and so we went to his. Remember, we went to his attic,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
we sat up there and we had a little chat, and that's
Yeah.
where all this. and
Pow
nothing-
wow.
What
That's
was
where all this.
weed
Most
up
of
there?
all this.
Peace
and nothing
pipe,
came
everything
from.
was up there.
Peace
You
pipe
remember
and all.
correctly, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
but,
you're right. The chronology
Broke
of
out
it.
the hookah.
Yeah.
And he said, "I'm not coming back to the band unless we write something."
Right.
And next thing I know, about I don't know, 6 or 7 months later, we had all this and nothing.
We had a CD. Yeah.
and it was that's what you're.
And that's when we knew that we were kind of happy with the direction we were going. I mean, we were still trying to feel our oats and figure out where we wanted to go.
Actually, we were all scared. We didn't think we could do it.
Yeah.
be honest with you.
Well, that's
At least I
true.
didn't. I mean,
And that's when the radio we had the whoever it was.
Everybody had their hooks out about then, but
Yeah.
So how many original songs do you guys have together?
oh man, we can't count them all.
20 plus, I think. There's probably about
That's
on the
visualized. We have a whole lot more unvisualized.
yeah.
Under construction.
The first CD has 10. Second CD that we're working on has 4 that we've all kind of agreed on. And in between the spaces, we've got, I don't know, another 10 or so that we're
Considering.
Developing, working on still?
Yeah, we feel like they're good songs, but at the same time, we're not married to them. We don't.
Where do you
know
guys
that-
record at locally?
we have our own studio.
Yeah,
You have your own studio?
Yes.
built by, and I got to step out of this one because I
Built by all of us.
except for me, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wasn't there.
us three.
So who does the engineering for you guys?
Matt
We
gotta-
call him Muffs.
Muffs.
Yeah, my man Muffs. He's
Is he like a part of the band, but
Yes.
Actually, he's our sound technician.
He came in as a photographer. He listened to our music. I used to work with him, and he would ask me about, can I have a CD? What about the? He really showed some interest in the music that we were doing. And then one day he's like, I take pictures. If you guys ever want to do a photo shoot, let me know, and I'll come out. I'm like, oh, well, that's awesome because we're about due, And he came out, and the next thing we knew, he was getting more and more involved. We had a sound man, great sound man, Mike Monahan. But Mike had other things that were starting to become a little more.
Running DJ.
He had a side business, and then he had a relationship that he was trying to I guess grow or whatever. And as that was going on, Muffs kind of just slid into his place.
Well, thanks to my man George Reed over here, which is our manager. Thank God.
Oh yeah, didn't even mention the manager.
George.
Let's give George a hand. Let's give George a hand.
Thanks to George Reed over here.
Keeping these guys in on track.
Oh my God, yeah.
Well, he gave us the equipment to.
Yeah, he totally switched us from analog to fully digital, and with his help, we went fully digital. And Muffs, he was he's retired Air Force, right?
Air Force, yep.
And he was an engineer to some point.
He was a flight engineer on 141.
Flight engineer.
Yeah, so he's pretty good.
He's pretty good technical guy.
He knew his shit.
Didn't take him long to figure around the equipment that we bought, and it turned out to be a very, very good asset.
I mean, he jumped in like full, like both feet. He's like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this.
Legs, neck, everything.
And it was awesome.
He did really good.
Mark, what the hell's wrong with you? You're too quiet.
I don't know why I'm quiet.
Do you need a tissue?
You don't know.
I'm awfully quiet tonight. I am, isn't I?
You go masturbate and come back or something?
It would wake me up. But I'd be losing protein and I'd crash hard.
Is this like a 5-hour energy drink commercial waiting to happen or something?
I don't drink it.
Okay.
What does he rub it?
What
on?
are you drinking?
I'm sure.
Jesus Christ.
Straight out of the tube.
Mike, you're doing a casting call for JQ, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's about to end, isn't it?
Friday.
It ends on Friday for JQ. If you are looking for models, correct?
I am looking for lovely ladies, aspiring actresses, and models. I would love to try out for one of 4 leading ladies in an upcoming JQ album, Night on the Town.
So if you didn't hear that, he is producing a music video for JQ, R&B artist. They're all over the radio, and the hottest group in the area for R&B. And you're producing their music video for Night on the Town. Is that what it's called?
Night on the Town,
And
produced by Shorty Rock, featuring Nino Nose.
Okay, produced by Shorty Rock and featuring Nino Nose. And Mike is producing this video. If you are a lovely young lady and you'd like to get in on the video, you can give Mike your information, send him your naked pictures, whatever you got, to kmec1mc@gmail.com. That's kmec1mc@gmail.com. He likes naked pictures.
Of guys, too.
But he'll... Yes.
Good Lord.
Models are models.
If you want to send him a cock picture...
Oh, my God!
Let me give you his phone number.
He sniffs them like fine cigars.
Oh.
Where are we
I
at,
got
man?
nothing.
What happened, Dorothy?
Nothing. It's all right, Squid.
That's all right.
It's all right. You're still my bitch.
All right, so you guys are going down here and you got a pretty good crew, it sounds like, to help you with this music video. Tell us about that.
We're going down to, like I said, Shreveport, Louisiana. We're gonna shoot the video. It's a 3-day shoot, and then hopefully we'll have it finished. It should be post-processed in June. We should have it by July.
You have it back by July.
Yep.
Ready to go July 4th, maybe?
Hopefully that'd be awesome.
We have to come up. We'll have to do a video release party or something.
Well, we have to fit that in with the birthday of Miles.
Birthday of Miles and
the video game of Mary Brown. I'm not sure what this means. This has been
supposed to be a
me.
game, man.
It's not even.
Come on
Mary
up,
Brown.
Faye. You can come on up.
Faye,
Faye, come on up. There's a chair right there.
You want to keep bringing them up? Come on up here.
Don't talk. I just did that.
This is Faye. She runs all of our PR.
Come on up, Faye.
She pretty much does everything from PR to
come on
my laundry.
This
So
is as close as I get to your laundry. Yes.
She does Brian's laundry. Do you do the whole band's laundry or just Brian?
No, just
I
Brian.
do all the laundry
Just mine.
somewhere.
I was because I got some laundry that needs to be done.
now
I
she
don't have time in my schedule.
she
for that.
handles our gigs and gets us to out in the
promotions.
public and yeah.
She makes sure we don't
Merchandising.
embarrass ourselves,
Try.
but that doesn't work too good.
So you got some shows coming up at the June Jam. What else? June Jam is hosted by the June Jam Committee, and it raises money for
Matt
what?
Boulder, I don't know what his thing. Usually
A lot of
he picks
charities.
I don't know what annual.
Yeah,
it is
they
this
do
year.
different charities every year.
35th annual.
35th annual June Jam. That's
Yeah.
in Houston, Delaware.
Yes, it is.
At what's the campground?
I think it's Gun and Rod.
Gun and Rod. I don't know. It's Houston, Delaware. If
Yeah,
you
it's
get
Gun
to
and Rod.
Houston, you can't miss it because you'll see a line of
So
cars
one
or you'll hear the
campground in
music.
Houston. Only one
Our
campground in
favorite bar
Houston.
we have the night before is at Stingers, Green Stingers in Dover.
They have a big party at the
That's
Green
our-
Stingers
that's
Big
our
the night
party at the
before.
Green
That's our-
Stingers.
That's our home.
Come on down. They always run out of food.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And it's good
Never
food.
alcohol.
It's also
They never run
free,
out of
actually.
alcohol. They always run out of food,
Actually, you
though.
can place an order before time. if
That's
you
like,
want
it's
us
like our
to
home
liquor.
away from home.
Well, you better get down there because if that keeps happening, they're going to raise the prices.
It's only when we play, though.
What else do we got coming up, guys?
The gray hair.
The Gray Hair,
That's
Down in Rehoboth?
Rehoboth Beach.
Aren't you emceeing that? Al?
June 21st
No.
is our first gig.
Great.
The Gray Hair. Squig came up with a good one finally. Thank you, Squig.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I dye it
He
this
dyes
way.
it that way.
Really?
His hair is jet black.
I'm 29. No.
Looks like a touch of gray to me.
Did he
though.
get hit by that car too?
What's that? What's that thing
he
in
might get hit before I did.
Coming to America? The Soul Glow or whatever.
Soul Glow.
Just try, man.
Memorial weekend, we're at the Harbor Shack.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're all business. Man.
Memorial Weekend
Memorial
at
Day
the
weekend at the Harbor
Outside.
Shack.
Harbor
On the
Shack.
water.
Where's that at?
Rock Hall, Maryland.
Oh, over in Rock Hall.
Rock Hall.
That's a
yeah.
fun place to fall
On
into the water.
water.
Yeah, right out there at the yacht club, man. It's killer.
Yeah.
We're playing outside this time, right?
Yep.
Yes, I
Yeah.
hope so.
Out on the deck.
That's cool as shit.
And then we'll see what builds up from there. I mean, we had a couple of things. It's all fun and good. I mean, we're like every other band. You're fighting for the same piece of the pie, and you
Trying to
hope
get your name out there,
That's
get
right.
some exposure.
That's right.
Make a little money.
Trying to expand out.
Hey, that helps too, because by the time
CDs.
you guys
don't
been
pay for
doing this 20
themselves.
some years now. I know damn well you got more into it than you make.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's always the case when
It's-
you're just hanging out around here, jamming, rocking,
it's a
having
sickness.
some fun.
It's very much a sickness.
It is. Well, with this new song and the music video and maybe some press outside of Delaware, maybe you'll get some recognition on a bigger level.
Yes. Hopefully, that's what we're rolling.
So, well, check them out. Look them up on Facebook. That's Shades of August. And they have a website, shadesofaugust.com. Is that correct?
That is correct. And we interact mostly with the Facebook. Everybody does.
Everybody.
Facebook.
That's the new grapevine, man. That's where
Exactly.
everybody gets together. It's
What's
where
I've gotten a few gigs on Facebook.
yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt. I've done tons of business on Facebook, tons and tons and tons, all kinds of stuff on Facebook.
What's August Nation?
Yeah, tell us about that before we get out of here. What is that? Well, August Nation would be their people, right?
August Nation is basically
Our peeps.
Our fan club has
their
more
fan club.
fans than our band does.
We
So
need to get everybody from August Nation to
But
Shades
yeah.
of August
Yeah.
page.
Shades.
Tell
of
everybody to go.
So what is it? It's two different Facebook pages.
well, you've got August Nation, which is where like our the majority of the fans go. There's a lot of interaction there, and then we have people that actually go out and get or just kind of spread the word for us. The Shades of August on Facebook is where the majority of the band stuff I guess takes place, but they're kind of one and the same. But you'll have a better shot of finding out everything current if you just go to the Shades of August Facebook. But go to either one. I don't care. Just come.
Like them both and check them out. They're trying to convert everybody to the Shades of August Facebook page.
That's
so
right. It's our next crusade.
It's the next crusade. So all right, well keep your eye out for Shades of August in the this coming summer. Watch for the new music video coming out in July. A lot of stuff coming up over the summer. Shadesofaugust.com. And we're going to end it with one of your songs, Chasing Ghosts.
All right, cool.
What's this song about? Tell us about that.
Chasing Ghosts, actually. Chasing Ghosts is about it's my apology. It is. It's pretty much it's my apology to the band after leaving. And I'll say no more because they deserve to know what that's about. So.
All right, very cool. Well, back to psycho mode. This is Foul Mouth Al. We'll see you guys next time on the Foul Mouth Al Show.
myself a letter this morning. Turns out I ain't got much to say. Living feels the same as dying. Words make no difference anyway. 'Cause when you're chasing ghosts, well, there ain't no use in running. They'll find you anyway. Till then, just put your head against the wheel and let it take you where it may. And all the friends that I've forgotten left behind along the way. Well, I can't seem to remember now where they are today. 'Cause when you're chasing ghosts, well, there ain't no use in running. They'll find you anyway. Used to think that I was strong enough to walk along and just walk away from everything and anything. Sell my soul to the bottom. Well, it's such a lonely road. I used to think that I was strong enough to stand alone and just walk away from everything and anything. Sell my soul to the bottom. Well, it's such a lonely road. And every one of us is letters. In the end, they're all the same. 'Cause when you're chasing ghosts, there ain't no use in running. They're gonna find you, yeah. They're gonna find you anyway. No, they're gonna find you anyway. Oh, when you're chasing ghosts, well, there ain't no use in running. They're gonna find you anyway. But until then, just put your head against the wind and let it take you